and today is a special one because it is Sunday and we are finally tackling the Ender Dragon.
I mean...
Also, Andrew, we might have to have a talk at some point.
Oh my gosh,
This is chaotic. I need to move my microphone closer. The fireworks are a nice touch.
Yeah, that's really
great. This is the prettiest dragon fight I've ever seen.
Oh,
an
Enderman.
I am gonna say
after I went across the bridge, Tommy, I went straight.
I mean, nobody
okay.
would complain.
Okay, this is not good. This is not good.
Quintley subs again for 4 months. Hide.
Okay, I'm scared right now that the full damage when I finally land is gonna kill me.
Do it.
Okay, read chat, Alvin, read chat.
I might actually fall
Hey. Well, okay then, it is the next day, and as you could probably tell from those clips, our trip to the end was actually not completely a bust. So, while I don't have it on me right now, what did happen, here we have an ender chest, we did manage to get an elytra and 17 shulker shells. Yeah, that was all of them. So that is good news because it means that we now have the ability to fly and we also have the ability to make some shulker boxes. And what I am thinking is that before we go back to the end, I think I want to get that elytra going so that it's easier for me to fly around and explore. And I'm also going to see if I can craft up a couple of shulker boxes so that it is easier for me to gather the spoils of an eventual end trip. But yeah, I am going to quickly get back to my base. I'm going to take care of those things. And hopefully the next time you see me, I will either be in the base doing that or I will be in the end getting ready to get some more stuff. Okay, and we are back at our portal, so let's get into it. What we actually need to do as well, I haven't really thought of that, but what we really need to do, we need to get another portal set up, and I don't think I have enough obsidian for that on me. And we can see, ooh, actually, while I'm here, I am going to very quickly take a look at the starter house, because as you can see, it is looking a bit different, and that is because Kay did some streaming from here quite recently and made a gorgeous new roof with a little roof garden. So look at this. It has some seating. It has this nice little, is it called a pergola, something like that, and a lovely little spiral staircase going up and down from the roof. So GGK, this is looking really, really good. And for those of you who don't know about K, make sure you check the links in the description where I have links to all the various people I am collabing with and all the other players on the server as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to get in our boat, if my mouse will cooperate, and we are going to head down to our base. And once we get to our base, we are going to get our elytra enchanted. We're going to make some shulker boxes. We're going to sort out some of the things we have. What is going on with my mouse today? I think there's something stuck in the sensor of it because it keeps making this weird turns that I didn't order. Right, let's hop in and get this stuff taken care of. Well, okay then, so that is most of that taken care of. As you can see, we now have 17 levels after taking a trip to the skeleton farm, and we have also gotten some dye on our boxes. We have picked up a mending book, and we also have picked up a bucket, an anvil, and an ender chest that we can keep on our person. In addition to that, I have another 6 shulker boxes in my ender chest, so that hopefully we have enough. Also found in one of the chests here a bit of the diamonds that I knew that I had, but I'd misplaced somehow, and there might even be more diamonds upstairs. I mean, I really need to improve my general storage, well, capabilities, really. But with that taken care of, all that needs doing now is that we need to head over to spawn and see if we can find an unbreaking book. And the reason for that is quite simple. If you notice it, if I put the elytra in here, you can't enchant the elytra with an enchanting table. You can only enchant the elytra with books and anvils. And I have a mending book, but I don't have unbreaking books. So what we need to do, we need to head over to spawn, first of all to see if someone is selling an unbreaking book, which hopefully they are, but also we need to see if anyone is selling rockets, because we are going to be needing those as well. So why don't we get in our boat and head over to our nether portal, and we'll make our way over to spawn, where hopefully someone has both unbreaking books and rockets. And I've just received word from Johnny that apparently there is a rocket shop out here, which is called the Rocket Seller, and looking at it, I see why. Goodness. Rocket Silo. Well, how do I get down to it then? And I see this. Oh, wait. I found it. I'm an idiot. There we go. Flight. Oh, yeah, there we have Flight 1, Flight 2, Flight 3. Alright, well, I'm probably going to be set with Flight 1, honestly. So, 1 diamond for 4 stacks. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to buy 12 stacks. There we go. I'm going to keep 2 stacks on me. There we go. And next, we need to get an unbreaking book. And I have been told that apparently here at the Merchant Alliance in Little Italy, there should be some unbreaking books. So, oh, and everything is in Italian. This would be extremely practical if we had Italian players. I don't think we have anyone, really. Well, maybe we have one, clearly, who made an Italian shop. But okay, so we are looking for indistruttibilità. EEE. That one. We're looking for that one. So what's is everything? Tutto e 1 diamond. Alright, so we are going to buy, what we're going to do then, we're actually going to buy 4 of them, because then we have a small supply for later, and we're going to put most of them into our ender chest, and then we need to find an anvil, which we do have upon our person, and we can do the elytra and the unbreaking, and we can do the elytra and the mending, and call it Phali's wings. There we go, and with that we should actually be all set. We're going to put our diamonds back in our ender chest. We don't need a sugarcane anymore, so we can put that in our ender chest. My ender chest is turning into the usual sort of barrage of nonsense that I'm used to, but we have 2 boats for some reason. That's fine. Right, well, with that taken care of, let's head over to the end, peeps, and see if we can get some more supplies. Okay, and I didn't put the elytra on, and now I'm falling into the void.
Congratulations.
I'm very glad I recorded that. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so elytra on, then we try to fly in the void. Okay, let's try this again then, viewers. So going through here, now we have the elytra on. And what we're going to do, we are going to head west. And the reason that we're going to head west is that yesterday on the stream, we went east. And going east didn't really give, well, particularly impressive results. So today I was thinking, well, what if we head in the other direction and we can see maybe we are lucky enough to find any end cities that haven't been raided yet. I mean, the odds of doing that is somewhat slim given the amount of players that were in here yesterday. But what I really want to do, I want to get an elytra for the players in our little commune that didn't have a chance to join us yesterday, namely NJ and K. So hopefully we can manage to find an elytra for them. And you can actually see here that people have already been here. So that sort of makes it difficult straight away. But I'm thinking these large crossings right here, where we don't really have anything, that is where our strength is going to be, because people aren't going to bother pillaring over those immense distances. Meaning that that is where we might get lucky and find end cities that haven't been claimed yet. And hopefully I did bring enough rockets for this. Okay, we have an end gateway there. We have... Let's just finish exploring this island. We have another end gateway. So this is a very big island. And it doesn't look like it has anything on it. So what we're going to do then, we're going to fly back. Hopefully we have enough rockets for this, but I mean, it shouldn't really be an issue. We have 12 stacks of rockets. But yeah, the goal here is very simple. See if we can find another end city and see if we can manage to get some more shulker shells from it, and also to hopefully get another set or two of elytras for NJ and K. And for those of you wondering, well, isn't Sammy also part of your group? Sammy is, but Sammy managed to get a set of elytra yesterday, so she is all set. So hopefully if we can get a kit for everyone, that means we're all going to be able to go flying around together, which is going to be very practical if we want to do projects that require us to move about in different directions. But yeah, I am going to keep looking through this world, hoping to find something, and I'm going to keep you posted if an end city pops up in the distance. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ooh, here we have another one, viewers. Are we going to get lucky? Is this one going to be unclaimed? And let's see. Ooh, Enderman. And yes, this one has not been claimed yet. Good news. Alright. So that is one shulker down. And if we can get back down, what we're going to do, we're going to get the elytra. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Right. Well, with that taken care of, we are going to clear this place out and see if we can get some good spoils that we can take back home. Ooh. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Diamond Pick. Dang. Ooh, another one. Let's see. Hey. So I think if I, based on my map, if I keep going west, because I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. I mean, hopefully if I keep going west, I should find maybe one more end city. But that's not west, that's east. If I keep going west, hopefully we should find maybe one more end city. But it would be nice. Right now I have 2 sets of elytra in plus my own, which means I have one for NJ and I have one for K, and I also want, even though she's probably not going to be using it because she doesn't really do all that much flying, I would be nice to get one for Asriana as well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Does this, ooh, yeah, we have another one. Does it have a ship? Yeah, and based on the amount of shulkers on it, it has not been claimed yet. Well, okay, that was another productive hour in the end, even though we did die quite a bit, but we now have some pretty decent loot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all the shulker boxes down here so we can have a look at the grand total. And we also have a couple of things on us. So starting with, well, let's try and organize this a bit. So starting with armor and those tools and those sort of things, we can see that we have ended up with quite a bit. So we have several, well, that's actually mine. We have several, that's also actually mine. We have several tools here. We have some chest plates, we have some swords, and most importantly, we have also actually several sets of elytra, which is very, very nice. We have 2 sets of elytra that we can... Actually, we have 3 sets of elytra, come to think of it, which is very practical because that means we have... Well, we could say we have backups, which would be one sensible way of looking at it, but more so we have stuff that we can give to the other. So here we have actually a pretty good chest plate that we're going to keep. We're going to put that in here straight away, and we're going to use that to make plated elytra, which is a resource pack we have here. So we have another helmet. You know what? Let me just very quickly organize this, and I'll get back to you. Well, okay then, that is some very quick tidying. And what you can actually tell is that we have a lot of stuff. So I've now organized it, and we have 3 additional sets of elytra. We have still 2 more pickaxes, and we have some endstone we're actually going to use in there. And we have a shulker box that is basically full of picks, swords, and armor. So this is stuff that is going to be nice for people to combine and use for things. So I am basically going to leave this right here and tell people that they can basically grab whatever they want, and we're going to, with this, we're going to pretty much be well set in terms of getting some pretty good stuff for the various players here. So for instance, my wife can actually now have a full set of armor here, which is fully enchanted, which is nice for her because she doesn't play all that much. She actually lives due north right there, so I'm going to do that. And also, there should be an elytra for each of the members who haven't had a chance to get to the end. And even more importantly, we have a lot of shulker shells, meaning that we can make a ton of shulker boxes. So not all that bad for a day's work. And we also I didn't mention that earlier, I think, but we also bought a trident yesterday over at TR's Trident shop here. I am going to bring this over to the base along with everything else. I'm going to try and get things enchanted. I'm actually going to leave these 2 right here so people can grab them, and we're also going to leave this one right here. And yeah, the rest I am going to enchant, combine, and see if we can divvy it up for the people of the community, and whatever is left I'm just gonna probably plonk down in a chest somewhere. But that was our little adventure into the end. A slightly different episode, as I said at the beginning, and yeah, hopefully the next one is going to see us get back to doing some of the regular things that we do. But yeah, that is I think that is going to be it. Thank you to everyone who joined us for the Ender Dragon fight. Thank you very much, Johnny, for the replay footage that was included earlier. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. But until then, take care and bye-bye.